Have you ever seen a meerkat standing tall on its hind legs, scanning the horizon like a tiny desert soldier? It's not just for fun or a cute photo op. That little lookout is actually on duty. In the harsh deserts of southern Africa, survival is a full-time job. And for meerkats, it's a team effort. These pint-sized creatures take turns standing guard while the rest of the group eats, plays, or digs for food. But how do they know when it's their turn? What do they do when danger strikes? And why would any animal volunteer for such a risky job? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of meerkat sentries, and how cooperation helps them outsmart predators and thrive in the wild. So, what exactly is a meerkat? Despite their cat-like name, meerkats are actually a type of mongoose. They're small, about the size of a squirrel, with slender bodies, pointed snouts, and big dark eyes that help them spot danger from far away. You'll find them in southern Africa, especially in dry open areas like the Kalahari Desert. But what really makes meerkats stand out is how they live. They're incredibly social animals, often living in groups of 20 or more called mobs or gangs. Within these groups, everyone has a role, some care for the young, others forage for food, and some, as we'll explore, keep watch for danger. And unlike many wild animals, meerkats love teamwork. They rely on each other for survival, and that's where their unique guard system comes in. Why do meerkats take turns watching? Out in the wild, danger can come from anywhere, hawks from above, jackals from the ground, or even snakes slithering into a burrow. For a small animal like a meerkat, staying alert can mean the difference between life and death. But instead of every meerkat constantly watching its back, they've developed a smart system. They take turns. While most of the group is busy digging for insects, scorpions, or roots, one meerkat climbs to a high spot, a rock, a mound, or even a tree branch, and stands guard. This sentry watches the surroundings and sounds the alarm if they spot a predator. Once their shift is over, or they get hungry or tired, another meerkat steps in to take their place. And here's the amazing part, they don't get ordered to do it. There's no boss meerkat handing out assignments. Guard duty is voluntary, and meerkats just seem to instinctively take turns. It's one of the best examples of cooperative behavior in the animal kingdom, and it works surprisingly well. How do meerkats spot danger? A meerkat on guard isn't just striking a pose, it's on high alert. These tiny lookouts are equipped with sharp eyesight, and when they stand upright on their hind legs, they can see over tall grass and across the landscape with ease. From this elevated position, they're constantly scanning the skies and ground for any sign of trouble. And they're not just watching, they're listening too. Meerkats have excellent hearing, which helps them pick up the subtle sounds of approaching predators, like the flap of wings or the rustle of paws in the sand. But here's where things get even more impressive. Meerkats have a system of different alarm calls for different types of predators. A short bark might mean a threat from the ground, while a sharp chirp could signal danger from above. That way, the rest of the group doesn't just know that danger is near, they know what kind of danger and how to respond. Run for cover? Dive into a burrow? Freeze in place? It all depends on the call, and meerkats are quick to act. What happens when a meerkat is on guard? When a meerkat takes on guard duty, it's not a casual lookout, it's a serious job. The sentry climbs to the highest safe spot they can find. From there, they stay completely focused, scanning for threats. And get this, while they're on guard, they don't usually eat. They'll often stand in the hot sun for several minutes or longer. If they spot something suspicious, they'll let out low chirps to warn the group to be alert. If danger is imminent, they'll sound the alarm, and the group will immediately scatter or dive into burrows. And once the threat passes, the mob quickly regroups, and another meerkat may take over the post. It's a risky role, but thanks to this system, meerkats are able to forage more effectively and keep their families safer. And there you have it, one of nature's tiniest but most organized security systems in action. If you thought meerkats were just cute desert critters, now you know they're also expert team players with serious survival skills. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more wild facts from the animal kingdom. See you in the next one.